it then. What about me? Hey. But before we do that, let's improvise some shit. Hey, Finn. Finley's over there. Okay. He's leaving me. So, okay. Yeah. When I look in the mirror, count the lines on my face. It's okay with me. Sign of wisdom, let it be. I know my baby. I know she still loves me. I look outside, I see the clouds roll over my head. When I look outside, I see the clouds roll over my head. I look up, I say, good Lord, thank me for another day. I look back in that mirror and it's smiling back at me. When I look back in that mirror, that character smiling back at me. You know the laugh is pretty good. We look up and say, thank God, have another day. to say, thank the Lord that I have another day. Yeah. What up, kids? So, probably put my phone over there. Mhm. So, kind of feeling very spiritual, as usual. And, I just remember music being the true voice, the true communicator, the true breaker, downer, um, yeah, the true language with the universe. Um, as we all know, there are frequencies out there that communicate with us, whether it's low, mid frequencies, very high frequencies. But if you ever notice, a place of worship, a place of celebration, is always going to be some type of music, whether it's the gospel music, whether it's Arabic music, whether it's a bunch of pagans getting together in a circle chanting, it's music. What they are celebrating, what they all have in common is life. Life, celebrating life. We're here on this earth to celebrate life. And for those who have passed away, they were up there and they are around us. The spirits are around us, and they're going to still help us celebrate life. 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 And with life, we celebrate love. Without love, there's no life. Got it? Okay. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Let's tap in. Let's tap into the universe. Word. It took a long time to understand who I am, but it was worth it while. You know, now I know who I am. 'Cause I look up to the sky and say thank you, and say thank you for who I am. No need to cry anymore. No, 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 no. There was a time where I didn't know where I was going. Then the good Lord gave me this gift. Then I start to share it, and I start to play my music. Mm-mm-mm. 'Cause I got the gift to heal. Now I know what to do. I said I know what to do. I got to share this gift I got. I've got to share my music for you to listen. I know no more of hiding, and no more of denying who I am. No, 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 no. Got to let it go, let it go, let it go, let that shit go. 'Cause you should know who I am. Alright. I'll be right back. Yeah, so when the Spirit moves you, you know. what next? Um, Usually I have a guitar in front of me, but I'm gonna play a song without a guitar. Guitar. My tongue is still fucked up because I bit my tongue when I had my seizure. I am epileptic, and it sucks, but it's something you have to live with. And as long as I got my music with me, I'm cool, man. Alright. And my wife, and all my friends that I've met through music. And yeah, it was good to see my friend Muriel yesterday. We chatted. Um, Muriel is part of a group called Cafe Cidade. We're Brazilian group. We sing a lot of Brazilian covers, and she she saw one of my performances from Behind the Words of Music, which I played my nylon, and I introduced the world to the other part of me, which is I do play a lot of Brazilian influenced flavored music. And she liked one of them, and I told her, look, I'm looking for a lyricist. I don't speak Portuguese. She knows this, but she took it upon herself to work on some lyrics. I told her to take her time and do it as a meditative type thing. Um, yes, I spoke to her yesterday, uh, FaceTime, which is really, really cool. I miss playing with her and going over songs with her. There comes a time in your life where the chemistry between two musicians are magical and spiritual, and that was it. Yeah. So definitely have to meet again once we're in the city. So I bless her and her two children, and Matthew, her husband, beautiful soul. What should I sing next? Usually I have a guitar in front of me, like I said before, but I do love the keyboard. The reason I love the keyboard or the piano, I really love the piano, is because you have the whole friggin' orchestra right in front of you. Our piano needs to get tuned. I was gonna hook up the keyboard to some MIDI, but that's a pain in the ass because I can't go live because it's on my computer. Blah 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 blah. So I will play my guitar later and talk about my influences living in Elizabeth, New Jersey, how certain songs came about. But right now, I'm gonna play a love song, and I'm gonna um, do a different arrangement from the acoustic arrangement. You probably heard this before. It's called Let Love. Let Love. And Let Love was um, inspired from a movie, Love and Other Drugs. It's a great movie. it was from, it was about a lady who has cancer and falls in love with another person, but she doesn't want to be committed because she knows she's gonna pass away to the other side soon. So she fights with it, and anyway, I don't want to get into it. So it's called Let Love. In A. Let love come to you. Don't go around playing that fool. Let time take its course. Don't let your emotions get the best of you. Remember what it felt like, baby, when I first held your hand. It felt so good, like I knew it would. Let us take it slow. Hold on to what we have right now. In time, let us know if this love will ever grow. Remember what it felt like, baby, when I first kissed your lips. It felt so good, like I knew it would. Alright, this is the soul part. I fucked it up. Don't leave me played fool when I say I love you. So let love come to you. Let love come to you. Okay. What else we got? What else do we have? Who the fuck is my list? Later on, I'm gonna introduce a new song, but Yeah, it was jam. I'm gonna make up some lyrics as I go along. If anybody's interested, I'm in C. See something? See something? Play it. Corny jokes, corny jokes. It's a groove. Excuse me, microphone. Alright. So, this is a new song. That's why I have the lyrics in front of me. I'm just dropping the idea. It's very alright. I love the Grateful Dead and I love Jerry Garcia. He's a big influence in my playing, also in my writing, in the lyrics and everything. You'll hear it in this tune. The tune is what the question was. That's the name of it so far. I'm not. Let me tune. It's in key of G. So, yeah, you'll hear it. A lot of it, there are parts where, a lot of parts actually, where it sounds like it's from Truckin', the song Truckin'. Alright. I'm not gonna plug in. So the first line is looking when the heart is open, searching and all the knowing. I'm trying to find what I left behind. Very, very Grateful Deadish. Um, moving in a new direction, changing the way I'm loving. I'm trying to find what I left behind. Alright, that's the first part. Here we go. Looking when the heart is open, searching and all the knowing. I'm trying to find what I left behind. Moving in a new direction, changing the way I'm loving. I'm trying to find what I left behind. First break. Let me know which way to go. I'm riding along down empty roads. I've been searching, looking. I'm trying to find the question. I'm trying to find the answer to what the question was. So, as you can see, it is very Grateful Deadish. But I do love it, so fuck it. I'm gonna play it that way. It's meant to play it that way. Yeah, so I think Joey would be very proud. Alright, so let's go to the first break, which is let me know which way to go. I'm riding along on empty roads. I've been searching, I've been looking. I'm trying to find the answer to what the question was. It is very cool beans. Alright. I'll take it from the break. Let me know which way to go. I'm riding along on empty roads. I've been looking, searching. I'm trying to find the answer to what the question was. Second break. When we all start to wonder the time we share together, all the questions will go away, then love will find its way. Oops. recognition, wasting time to know what is yours, but not mine. Sleeping with eyes wide open, I'm dreaming to see what's coming. What was yours, now it's mine. What a waste of time. Let me know which way to go. I'm riding along on empty roads. I've been searching, looking, trying to find the answer to what the question was. Yeah, baby. When we all start to wonder in the time we share together, all the questions will go away, the love will find its way. Do you hear me? What I'm saying, can you feel it? Cosmic healing, find a time to leave all the shit behind. I'm living with a new vision, no more with the fucking question, to find a time to ease my worried mind. My white oops, now I know which way to go. Riding high on open roads, I've learned, I've seen, and I know what it means, to be free. Okay, have a go over that part. Well, I've learned and I've seen and I know what it means to be, what it means to be free. So that's the new song, and I really enjoy playing it, and hopefully I'll learn it better. But the words, the groove, the progression, it's all Grateful Dead, man. And thanks for listening. We're at about 45 minutes here, and I'm gonna sing some tunes I haven't sang in a bit. I need to retune. This one tune, as I said before, I'm gonna sing some songs that influenced my childhood living in Elizabeth, New Jersey, and one song is called "The Lost Junkie." When I was a kid, I used to play a lot of stickball and ride my skateboards, and I grew up where my friends lived in projects, and that's where we played all the time. And I've seen people just like snort coke right in front of me. I was about 11, 12, 13 years old, and I've seen drug deals go down. I've seen people's backs getting sliced because they didn't pay their drug dealer. I've seen people on a trip just out of their fucking minds. And that's pretty much why I am scared of drugs. Yeah, never got into them. I've been stoned maybe 2 or 3 times in my life. First time, first time it was great. I have to admit, I was stoned. Second time, third time, not so good. I was totally not aware of what was going on. I was pretty much in a trance on a trip. Marijuana does that to me, and I do not like that feeling. So one day, I was at Roosevelt School. Roosevelt Middle School has a big giant parking lot, so we used to play stickball there. And there's these two dudes. They're one was completely out of their mind, oblivious, had no idea. And the other guy was actually trying. The other person was make sure that other person did not get hurt. Yeah. So I asked him what the hell's wrong with him, and he said he's on a trip, and that's why I heard the first. That's why I heard that term for the first time. And so that vision, that thing stuck in my head, and it never disappeared. And I wrote a poem about it, and the poem turned into a song. Yeah, as you can see, it's in open D, but I sing it in E. And I thought about recording this, but can't find anything to fit it with. It's like a bass line or acoustic. So I am going to record it again, but I'm going to do a live version. And that's the way I probably like it. I'm going to do a live recording, just me, my guitar, and vocals, and that's it. And some reverb. This is called Lost Junkie. Final tune here. Let me get the other couple. Aha! I just bought this one. Buy a new one because the rubber is splitting on this one. Whatever. So this one's pretty cool. Alright. This may or may not be the last tune. It depends. This is the pain in the ass. I think we're close. We're good. Right here. Alright. Here we go. Wish I knew candy right into my hands. See me coming down, lost junkie in your town. See me coming down, lost junkie in your town. Here I come, baby. Slip away with me of our own reality. You and I, give it out. Slip away with me of our own reality. All this is just for a while. But how long is a little while? I said the price that you pay just to get high in your life. I said the price that you pay just to get high in your life. You can't help me, I'm trying to find my way home. Can't help me, I'm trying to find my way back home, where I belong. Yeah. Alright. I'll do one more. It's an instrumental. I'll try to remember it. Actually, let's do this. This is called Chelsea Come Home. This goes out to my friend Jules. Alright, Jules, this is for you. One second, okay. hope you enjoyed the past, I think it was 5 shows. It gave me a chance to let everybody else know who I am as a musician, as a songwriter, as a poet, as the other side of me. A lot of my friends know me as a saxophone player, and there are a handful of people who know me as a singer-songwriter, but also I am an arranger, horn arranger, saxophone players. Uh, I write pretty much every day. When I'm not writing, I'm taking a nap or eating something, um, or meditating. My background, as far as training, I am trained as a musician. I was trained by Andy Fusco for 8 years of my life. It's probably the best thing, the most valuable training I ever had in my lifetime as I was in school. My education continued when I graduated, um, because, from records, straight up records, not just musicians that are heard on records, but also how they were produced, how they recorded. Um, yeah, I am a folk singer pretty much. I do love my rock and roll music. Um, but as I got older, I matured to listen to other things. And one of those big influences was Joni Mitchell. And I love how she uses jazz musicians to record her music. And yeah. So I am a jazz musician, saxophone player. I play alto and I play tenor. And I also play flute. That reminds me, I should get my flute chops back. But I will be back. I do not play for free anymore. I just want to say that there are people who ask me to play in their bands. I can't do it anymore. If you want me, show me the cash. Alright? That's the bottom line. Anyway, I'll be back within maybe a couple weeks. I'm taking a break. I'm working on other projects. I'm working on an audio book. Yeah. Alright, bless.